First one's pretty easy. I just need you to tell me who you are.
My name is Greg Pfeiffer. I'm the founder and CEO of Shine Technologies. And I tend to see the path forward rather than the difficulty. It's not that the difficulties aren't there, they are. But that's what I tend to see. I think there's a combination of this excitement to level up humanity, and I think it's no less than the opportunity we have. I mean, those aren't words that are too big. I do think this is a long voyage. I think this is a multi-decadal vision. The people that work here, the people that have learned how to perform in this environment, absolutely give 100% confidence that we can do the things we're talking about doing. When I look at the progress we've made in terms of our performance just over the last 2 years, like the problems we can solve and how much more efficiently we can solve them than we used to be able to, like the humans are leveling up too. And it's really cool. It's that investment in people and people actually just doing the job and learning how to overcome these challenges. That's super, super enabling. Phase one is actually taking advantage of that neutron for the purpose of testing materials. And we're using it to make airplanes safer, and we're using it to make spacecraft work better. Lutetium-177 is an isotope we produce for cancer therapy, which is worth like $1 to $2 billion per gram. And that's phase two, is actually like using the neutrons from fusion to drive the isotope production process. Phase three for us is actually recycling nuclear waste. So nuclear energy today, fission-based energy, is an available form of carbon-free energy generation that suffers from two problems. One is cost, and people are working on that, and two is waste. And so if that problem could be solved, it certainly should make nuclear energy and thus decarbonization much, much more accessible. So we want to take on that challenge. Phase four is fusion energy. That's the dream, right? That's like why we're here. That's the purpose of our company, and not just to prove it scientifically, but to actually be able to commercialize it in an economical way and to build a company that can build hundreds of working machines in the field and actually make a difference, not just for decarbonization, but for the future of humanity. We're trying to do tremendously difficult technical projects. Collaboration and communication is absolutely essential for everything we're trying to do. We can do it, but we only can do it when we're working really well together. We have the world record for steady-state nuclear fusion in the building, just a few hundred yards that way. So I see a company that's got a really awesome culture where we build some of the best people, self-actualizing, right? Like they're just becoming the best versions of themselves and providing value to the world. And I think we're looking at backward at the value we've created, but always looking forward at what's next, and looking forward with the enthusiasm and sort of hope for a better world.